the scientists that concluded that they went back to the laboratory and made some more. Like we make potato chips, you see? And that sounds awfully cold-blooded, doesn't it? But it isn't. When you can manufacture a living creature, biological android, as it were, in a laboratory.
And we can do that now, can't we?
We? Who are we talking about, we?
Well, I'm asking you.
You're talking about the shadow government, our
yeah,
science?
absolutely.
Carrie, let me tell you this in closing, that there are things going on in laboratories in this country and laboratories in the United Kingdom, in Australia, in China, that the Christian fundamentalists would have a fit over if they knew about. We are cloning human beings. And that's just science. We're doing the same thing the Anunnaki did 200,000 years ago. We're cloning human beings. Aboard some of the ships, there are laboratory ships out there. And you've gotten this from other whistleblowers. On some of those laboratory ships, there are vast containers filled with cloned human beings. And would you believe, you probably would, because you've been doing some homework, that if you were to take me and you or Jim or any of the others of us out there, they might be able to show you a clone of us. And they are able to help us take our soul from this body and put it into a new body.
Yes. Yes, I've heard that.
That is a reality. Now, you see, that in itself is sensitive. How do you go tell that to Joe Sixpack out there? How do you tell that to a Muslim fundamentalist or a Christian fundamentalist or any fundamentalist? Well, as I jokingly have said when I was speaking over in Dallas, you look for the door and you check the windows so you can find a way to get the hell out of here if the chairs start flying. Because I did that in Dallas a number of years ago, and I thought, man, I'm in deep trouble here. And at the end of it, I had 800 people out there. Cheyenne, bless her heart, remember her?
Yes, I remember.
She was my sponsor. After it was over with, I got a standing ovation. But down the center aisle, here, this little chubby, round guy with a Bible under his arm. He's heading down the aisle and he's heading toward me. And I thought, oh, God, well, I'm in for it. Because I had said some pretty blunt things, particularly about my good friend from Galilee, you see, as to who he really was. And I thought, this little dude's going to get me, and we're going to be rolling on the floor here, and he'll probably beat the hell out of me, because he was pretty tough looking little guy. He leaps on the stage. Didn't think he could physically do it. Had his Bible in his arm. He threw his arms around me. Brother Dean, God bless you, you said it the way it needs to be said. And I could have, I almost keeled over. Brother Dean, you said it. And and we, they were hugging and kissing, and we were great friends. Now, there was a fundamentalist who I didn't offend. And God help him, I hope there are more of those out there. And I'm sure there are.
Well, Brother Dean, you said it like it needs to be said.
Well, Sister Carrie, it's been my pleasure, honey. And I'm not making fun of these fundamentalist people. Some of them are my best friends.
I understand.
And as God loves us all.
That's right. Absolutely.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed it.
For your courage and your service to humanity.
It's not courage, baby. It's they rubbed me the wrong way. I got angry. That's why I sued the sheriff. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
First you get angry, and then you decide what to do with that anger, and that takes courage. And you've got that.
Thank you.
Bob, I'm so glad that you're back doing it again.
Listen, one of the reasons I'm back doing it is because of you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I know you were dying when I saw you.
Oh.
I am done. I'm
My
finished.
son accused me of committing suicide slowly.
You know, I
said,
you said, I'm over, I'm done. I said, no, you're not. You've got a whole lot you can
I
share.
said, I'm up to here with this shit. I'm not going to do this anymore.
You were like this. You were hardly moving. And
Well, listen,
look at you. You've come back.
You've been a person who I've respected and admired for years. I just want you to know that. So,
But I'm just glad to see you're back among the living. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
well, thank you. It means a lot to hear from you.